Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is this article from the New York Post that was just put out today. Check this out. U.S. warship was chased by two car-sized balls of light. Yeah, I think this is called Disclosure. Anyways, next I also have this old video, but it just recently came up. This is supposedly the TR-3B taken in 2008 in France. Also have this video, I've played this video a few times, but this is a little bit different of the Boomerang UFO sighting. This is some footage that's been stabilized and zoomed in on, and you can really see what looks to be two different individuals inside here. Also have this video that was submitted by someone in the comments. What was the person's name? Patricia, I think her name was. This is looks like some kind of a strange ball of light in Brazil that was found in Brazil. And let's see, I think this one was also submitted by someone in the comments. This guy got what looks to be like a boomerang shaped craft in the sky, and I don't know how he did this, but there's also a daytime shot. Or I don't know if he was messing with some filters in this, but anyways, we'll look at that. This is a strange one from Disclosure Screen. And, this, it says that it looks like the sun setting inside of clouds. But it really looks like just a giant ball of light hovering just over the ocean, or like partly in the ocean. Also have this video here about ancient documents. Oh yeah, this one was actually submitted by someone in the comments, and this is about how there were documents found indicating that they were flying objects in India, the Vermanas. But yeah, this whole video here, there's no audio, it's just different images and text writing, but we'll look at that. Let's see, this is an article here. FBI confirms giant cylindrical UFO was spotted by pilots above New Mexico. And this is the actual recording when they were talking to the control tower. This is an update to the last video I posted about the 109-year-old Tibetan monk who literally looks like a living skeleton. So this is a video of they actually got him eating. But, it's definitely pretty wild seeing this, so this is just fair warning. I'm going to click this link and you're going to see something pretty wild. So here we go. Yeah, check that out. Oh, you know what? Oh, it says this post has been removed. I don't know. We'll try to play it and see what's up. But yeah, 109-year-old Thai Buddhist monk. Anyways, we'll check that out. Hopefully it plays. Let's go to this article here. U.S. warship was chased by two car-sized balls of light UFOs. It says here, at least two objects are said to have lurked near the 40,500 ton amphibious assault ship for several nights while it was on a training exercise off the east coast of the U.S. The phenomenon, described by sources familiar with the encounter as odd and menacing balls of light, are said to have been following around a half a mile behind the ship and around 200 feet above the ocean. Beatty was contacted by a now retired U.S. Marine officer identified only as Mark regarding the strange episode. The USS Kearsarge, I think that's how you say that, has been training at the time ahead of an overseas deployment, including with systems designed to take down enemy drones. The weapons included anti-drone Ghostbuster-style backpacks and systems mounted on vehicles. Here it says the objects are said to have been spotted at night by the decked watch, who could not gain a thermal targeting lock on them. It is understood the incident was recorded on video by the crew, but this footage has not yet been released. So again, I've said this many times, whatever these things are, they're not visitors, they're not from the future, they're not from another dimension. They're popping out of the ocean. How is that not obvious? Anyways, a link to this article will be in the post. Now, let's see, this video here, this is an old video, came out in 2008. Yeah, this is the footage that Tom DeLonge, I believe Tom DeLonge showed to Joe Rogan when he was on the Joe Rogan podcast several years ago, and Joe kind of ridiculed him about this and said, "Oh, this is CGI." But I think this is real. Anyways, check this out. Yeah, I'm going to point something out. You see these stabilizers here? In the actual patents that they have, this is what's there. So this is most likely, the TR-3B, the Aurora. Yeah, that thing is gone. Anyways, that's that video. Again, I've played this video before, but like I've said, sometimes you might see some videos again because there's always new people and they haven't seen it. Like for instance, this video here, I've definitely posted versions of this video multiple times, but this I think is a different stabilized and enhanced version. Yeah, supposedly there's two grays right there. Yeah, and one thing I would also want to point out, these UFOs with the Carrera top here, I believe that they're not wearing any kind of life support system, and if they're just hanging in our sky with the top down, they're breathing this air. So I'm going to assume if they're able to breathe this air, they they're most likely are from this planet. Yeah, remember, the person that took this video, and also several other people, after it was reported that this UFO was out there were other versions or different type of UFOs that showed up over the Sea of Marner or something like that, Kumburgaz, Turkey. But anyone who is following this knows that this happened over several years. But anyways, a link will be in the description to that. Let's go to this one here. Yeah, now this one was submitted by someone in the comments of a strange light taken in Brazil. Let me just jump ahead. I don't think this craft really does much, but just hang in the sky. But this is kind of ordinary nowadays. There's so many of these videos coming out of like Brazil and Mexico of these crafts. Anyways, let's see. Let's go to this one here. Now this one was from 2018. Now this is like, I don't know how he was doing this because when he's first taking it, it's daytime, and he's saying that there's something up there. Watch, he's gonna zoom in on this.
I'm just outside right now. about almost at, what, 2 p.m.?
You can kind of see this these lights in the shape of a boomerang here. So I don't know, how he's making it dark. Unless he's just, he's putting it through a filter after in post. Maybe that's what he's doing, but yeah, that's what he caught there. Anyways, link to that will be in the description. Let's go to let me just quickly see if he does anything else here. Nope, just a close-up of it. Anyways, this is a strange one here, because it says this is how can we explain this video? The sun looks like it's setting inside the clouds. Anyway, yeah, check this out. Now, is that the sun in the clouds, or is that just like a lighted ball in the ocean? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that video there. A link will be in the description. Definitely go to that channel and check it out. Let's see. Let's check out this one here. Yeah, now this one was also submitted by someone in the comments. I just found out that I have a held for review folder. That a lot of these videos, I guess, when you put links in them, it must go in that folder. But anyways, yeah, this thing is just a bunch of text, really, talking about finding these radioactive skeletons in Mohenjo-Daro, where they think that there must have been a nuclear plant there sometime in the past. And Syria, all the skeletons were flattened to the ground. The father, mother, and child were found flattened in the streets, face down and still holding hands. Radioactive skeletons prove that there was nuclear war in the past, probably 5,000, 6,000 years ago. Yeah, like I said, the evidence is out there. The academics or the quackademics have been lying to us. Everything that we've been taught about our past is wrong or a complete lie. I think it's more like a lie, and I think some people just genuinely don't know or are incapable. Because from my understanding, some of us are programmed to never accept, this type of information. But anyways, here's plans for a ancient spacecraft. Let's see. In 1895, Sanskrit scholar Shivkar Bapuji Talped had designed a basic aircraft called, I'm not even going to try to say that, meaning power of air based on Vedic technology with the Mercury vortex engine. Yeah, see, this is, this whole video, it's like 6 minutes, but it's just all this text. And then every now and then they'll show you like a drawing. Here, I think this is supposed to be some type of a tri-level Vimana spacecraft. But yeah, the evidence is there. There were definitely flying crafts. And the fact that, all of these megalithic sites, exist, again, before people, invented the wheel. And yet people were not using, rope made of hemp and to move around, 1,200-ton blocks of stone. Anyways, link to this will be in the description. And now let's see. Yeah, here is this article here about FBI confirms giant cylindrical UFO was spotted by pilots above New Mexico. On February 21st, 2021, American Airlines Flight 2292, an Airbus A320 flying between Cincinnati and Phoenix, had an exceptional near encounter with what its crew described as a prolonged cylindrical shape similar to a cruise missile. Yeah, how many times have we seen cigar-shaped crafts? But anyways, this whole article goes into it. But here's the actual audio of the pilot talking to the control tower.
here?
Not a question pilots want to be asking, and for American Airlines Flight 2292, that was just the start of a 15-second communication overheard by radio interceptor Steve Douglas in his airwave capture cave.
When I heard this aircraft, basically above all other aircraft, because the tone in his voice was so excited.
The airline heading to Phoenix when the event happened over the northwest corner of New Mexico.
We just had something go right over the top of us that, I hate to say this, looked like a long cylindrical object that almost looked like a cruise missile type of thing moving really fast that went right over the top of us. Talking to an ex-military pilot I know, he says that for them to see this object had to be coming at them practically head on. So whatever it was came fast and right at them and right over them, which gave them a big enough scare that they had to report it.
And now that the report is out there, the FAA jumps in.
They meet you at the plane. And
No, really, let me stop this right here. Remember, there have been statements made by former or even current control tower operators who have admitted that even if they did detect targets on their radar, they were supposed to lie to the pilots and say, no, they don't have anything. But anyways, a link to this article will be in the description. Now, last is a follow-up on the 109-year-old Thai Buddhist monk. Again, warning, the guy looks pretty wild. He's 109 years old, and I guess he's trying to starve himself. But I don't know, maybe once these videos came out, they got enough requests for people to feed the dude, so it looks like they were giving him food. But fair warning, here we go. 109-year-old Thai monk. Let's, hopefully this thing plays. Let me go full screen here. I mean, God, this guy looks like, we would give Skeletor a run for his money, huh?
Oh yeah. เห็นเชื่อถือมันมีใยอยู่นั่นน่ะมันมีใยเหรอหมายถึงว่าเขาโผล่มันแข็งอ่ะมันแบบเอาเชื่อถือใครต้องกินก่อนกินแล้ว
Wow. We all have to get through this thing called life, and the way different people choose to go through this. Kind of amazing. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.